everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are back for some more Genshin Impact. And today, a new event just dropped for Nahida, because I believe it's her birthday. So yeah. Hi Celestial, welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, new event just dropped. I believe it was for Nahida. So yeah, can't wait to do that. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, let's dive in. And I can't wait to see what this whole Nahida event is all about. But yeah. How's everyone doing How's everyone doing today? Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Celestial, I'll probably forget. Anyways. It'll be alright. Okay.
Hey, it's almost time for the Sub-Zero's festival, right? It's always so lively. Wonder what the flower carriage is gonna look like this year. Let's go check it out.
Okay. Nice. I hope you enjoy it, Celestial. Ah. Kind of ironic that it's a Sumeru's festival and it's happening at the same time. Kind of ironic, I would say. But yeah, I guess it's time to head over to Port Ormos and see what it's all about. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are. There we are. Hey!
Hey, Tainari and Kali are over there. And Dia and Candace are with them.
Hey! It's the Sumeru people. Alright, that's good. Okay, that's good to know, Celestial. Alright. Oh, right, it isn't voiced in English because of the VA thing. Right. Everyone good with their assignment? Let's get this show on the road. Oh, and again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep a secret like our lives depend on it. Hey. I'm not sure this scenario is quite that extreme. You know what I mean, Candace. It's just a figure of speech. I'm still kind of nervous. It's not that I'm scared. I'll let something slip. It's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Celestial.
Hey there! What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, I swear. I don't know anything. You don't know. I'm not hiding anything. That was a cute expression. You're definitely hiding something. Calm down, Kale. At least check who it is before you freak out. Not just Paimon. Fancy seeing you here. Great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. You scare me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tainari shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sub-Zero's festival?
Yep, festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
Hey, thank you, Celestial. This one is extra special. I heard that from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps a small attempt to make amends for the past behavior.
Guess we came at the perfect time.
Hey!
A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual. But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Oh? Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. Thanks, Celestial. Sure. VA, sure. We're preparing a birthday surprise for... Birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon. The expression. It was Dia's idea, actually. Oh well, it was just something that occurred to me while talking with Dunrizad. The Sub-Zero's festival always seems to follow the same formula, so if your change of pace might be nice. Hey, Dia with the Giga Chad brain. With the big brain. Dunrizad liked the idea, and so did the others, so we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. We want this to be a surprise. The fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense.
Alright.
So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
So anyway, we only asked a few of our friends
So
to
what
help
exactly
out.
are you planning?
To help out, since they happen to have some free time. Well, we heard the Dendro Archon loves candy. So we want to take advantage of that. We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a half-meal feast as well. We left with the specifics to Kave. Right now, all we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that
Alright.
we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Hey Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help you with the shopping? Yeah, I've been in the desert so long, I was worried I wouldn't be the best judge of goods around here. We can help with that. As long as it's not too much trouble. Hey.
No trouble at all! We're more than happy to help!
Hey, seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on the offer then. Alright, it's settled. Tanari will book the venue. Dunrizad and I will take care of the decorations, and you three are on food.
Ooh, so
Hey.
exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for!
Shh, bruh, Paimon. Bruh. Do you remember what they just not... Bruh, Paimon. Do you not remember what they just said to keep it quiet? Bruh.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Give her surprises. Come on. Oh, no. Yeah. Yep, get the food and stuff. Alright, let's go. Aw. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Oh, and these are the events? Okay.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Okay. Damn, a lot of story. Oh, one at a time per day? Okay. Is there like story... I'm guessing there's like story behind each one, right? Let me quickly... Okay. Language. Voiceover language. Oh, jeez. JP. Okay. Alright, let's quickly download JP. Because I'm pretty sure it's... Because I'm pretty sure it is voiced in, like, JP. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, while we wait for that... How is everyone doing today? Anything new going on? But, yeah. Lots of great stuff happening. And hopefully... Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, that is fair. They're only voiced in the end, that's right. Fair. Alright. aside from that, new Wuwa stuff is coming out tomorrow, and so that's happy. So that's exciting. So yeah, we'll be doing that on Friday. Hopefully that will only take like one patch. And hopefully... And wait. When is the... You said the first part is out. First part of the story is out, right, Celestial? For the story? And yeah. Were there any other day... Were there any dates for when the rest of the story would be releasing? Okay. Yeah, okay. First day. Okay. Alright. Yeah, is there like... Was it like... Wait, is this event like sort of similar to the summer event? Or... Okay. So... Was this... So I'm guessing... Okay. So I'm guessing like the final... Okay. But isn't like... But it isn't like... But is like the story like similar structure, like similar? Like, is it like lots of like voice cutscenes pretty much like split into like acts? Or is it just like one beginning cutscene and like one ending cutscene? Or like voice story structure? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. So I'm guessing it's basically just like one beginning cutscene, opening cutscene, and like... Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, that is true. Fair. Okay. So I may have to... So I probably might just do some of it off stream. I'm just curious, because I just want to know if I should probably do like some of it off stream or not. Because it goes until the 7th. I'm pretty sure, correct? Alright, let's switch. Alright, there we go. Okay, fair enough. This last deal, fair enough. Oh, there's a voice. Dear traveler from far, and to your little friend, have you been enjoying this Sub-Zero's festival? Okay, yeah. I, the Phantom Toy Master, shall be pleased to invite you to play a new game, the Rocking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival. And what's that? Just hearing the name, Paimon's kind of imagining Nahida happily swaying from side to side in her carriage. Even I'm getting all gladsome over here. Wonderful. All in Sumeru wish that the Dendro Archon shall be happy every day after all. That association you made. Ah, what an excellent scene. One that deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent scroll, if I do say so myself. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing. Rather than a celebration, it's best thought of as an adventure. Okay. Smart or not, nice or naughty, every child with a good heart will receive their own flower carriage during the Sub-Zero's festival celebrations. Riding in the carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encountering and overcoming danger, and finding the greatest treasure, 1,000 blooming flowers. Paimon's both smart and nice. That's right, and as far as the treasure, might as well be ours already. Okay, good. In that case, play on. Play to your heart's content. Alright. Oh, so that's basically that. Okay. So which one was... Oh yeah, this one, Candace. It was that quest. Oh, that was just an introductory thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Elevator. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. Time to cross over. And
これで星空がよりはっきり見えます。
there we go. Boom. Oh, it's probably downstairs more. Okay. Down at the lower level. Okay. There we go.
うわー、今日のオルモス港はいい匂いに包まれてるな。潮の香りを全部かき消す勢いだぞ。
Alright, first time listening to JP dub. Okay. Hearing it for the first time. Okay, Paimon's voice is a lot more high-pitched.
ここはパレードの終点になるそうです。前もって屋台を出しているところがたくさんあるので、いつもより賑やかなのでしょう。パール村からも多くの商人が来ていますよ。みんな家臣探査を楽しみにしているようです。
Yep, the first time, Celestial. Oh yeah? Well, that's good to know.
ひひ、なら買い物は心配いらないな。値切りはオイラたちに任せろ。
はい、お願い。
Oh shit. Yo? What's wrong?
いえ、何でもありません。ご心配をおかけしてすみません。まずはあそこのお店に行ってみましょう。
いらっしゃい。何にする？
家臣探査当日に必要な軽食を注文したいのですが、パレードが終わったら取りに来るので、事前に用意しておいていただけますか？
テイクアウトだね。ねえ、問題ないよ。ご注文は？
マサラチーズボールとポテトボートを3つずつ、パニプリを10人前、それからカレーシュリムプを3つお願
Okay, I
いします。
definitely will, Celestial. I'll definitely tell you later.
ちょっと待ってて。メモしとくから。ポテトボートにパニプリ。よし、オッケー。それにしてもかなりの量だね。
ええ、これだけの量ですし、少し負けていただけませんか？
ああ、もちろん。全部で29,000モラだが、26,000モラでどうだい？
2万モラにしていただけませんか？
Wow, she really went for it. Damn.
それはちょっと困るよ。パレード当日はお客さんも多いし、わざわざ食材を取っとくんだから。
そうですか。では、サモサも5つ追加しましょう。なんとかお願いできませんか？
Yeah, I agreed. That expression for real, Celestial.
2割引きまでが限界だな。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
とんでもない。
キャンディスってオイラたちより値引きがうまいんじゃないか？
Hey, for real.
それから、
他にも何か？
いえ、ただ、コンロを点検してみてください。長く使っていると安全面に懸念が出てくるかもしれませんので。
ありがとう。だが、今日新しく燃料を変えたばかりだから、その心配は。
Oh, damn. Well, rip.
煙が。
大丈 夫ですか？
あ、平気だ。ありがとう。でもおかしいな。
送風機が壊れてはいませんか？
その可能性はあるな。この間も似たような事故がうちで起きたし、送風機を変えたばかりだっていうのに。
For real. Celestial, for real. Emergency food Paimon.
今度は後で点検してみてください。ひとまずお怪我がないようでよかったです。水でしたら持っていますが、いかがですか？
いや、大丈夫だ。お気遣いありがとう。それにしても、お客さんよくわかったね。もう少し早く来てくれてたら、未然に防げたかもな。今日中にコンロを修理しとくから、家臣探査当日の注文には影響しないはずだ。心配しないでくれ。
無理せず、安全を優先してください。内金はここに置いておきます。
ああ、ありがとう。
さっきは危なかったな。キャンディスが気づいてくれてよかったぜ。
How do you know something was wrong with the stove?
私にもよくわかりません。勘というものでしょうか。
で、次はどこに行くんだ？コンロがないとこだといいんだけど。
Are you sure,
ほ
Paimon?
んとヒヤッとしたぞ。
Traumatized because Paimon would thought she was gonna become emergency food.
次はキャンディーを作るのに必要なフルーツを買いに行きましょう。
久しぶりにオルモス港に来たし、ついでにいろいろ買おうぜ。
Alright, let's keep going. There we go.
確かフルーツ店はあそこだったよな。
Oh. Is she having visions? Oh, premonitions?
お怪我はありませんか？
ありがとう。
何かあったのか？
あそこの箱が急に倒れてきたんだけど、キャンディスがこの子を助けてやったんだ。
君、お父さんとお母さんは？
パパとママは港の酒場に。私、退屈だったから。
もう大丈夫ですよ。遊ぶときは周りに気をつけてくださいね。
早く親のとこに戻りな。ここに箱を置いたのは誰だ？
俺だけど。
道路脇に重いものを積むなと言ったはずだ。一体どういうことだ？
すまない。最近荷物が増えてきて、倉庫に置き場がなかったから。
ああ、
すぐどかすよ。次からは気をつけるから。
はあ、助かったよ。俺の監督不足だ。キャンディスさんがいなかったら大事故になりかねなかった。
お気になさらないでください。ここ一帯の安全を守ることはきっと大変でしょう。ましてやお祭りの時期ですから。お手数ですが、引き続き気を配っていただければ助かります。
家臣探査の間は目がいくつあっても足りないぐらいだ。ああ、誤解しないでくれ。キャンディスさんのアドバイスはしかと胸に刻んでおこう。買い物中だったんだろ。これ以上邪魔はしないでおくよ。じゃあ祭りを楽しんでくれ。
Wow.
さっきはすごかったぞ。箱が倒れる前に走り出してたよな。
Like you knew what was gonna happen all along. Must be having premonitions.
実はそういった未来が見えたんです。
未来を予知できるってことか？
ええ、先ほどのコンロの事故もその場面が見えました。
The eye prophecy, is it actually real?
この琥珀色の左目を特別に思ったことはありません。 これまで変わった光景を見たことだってありませんでした。しかし今朝からしきりに何らかの場面が見えるようになったのです。そして数秒後には現実に。
他の人は知ってるのか？
いえ、この現象が予知かどうかまだ確信はありませんし、みんなに余計な心配をかけたくはありませんから。
Did something happen this morning?
特には何も。いつも通り一日の仕事の手配を終え、神様にお祈りを捧げてから待ち合わせの場所に向かいました。強いて言うなら道端で綺麗な宝石を買ったことぐらいでしょうか。
Oh, huh. Okay.
確かに綺麗だな。
Yeah, it looks nice. There's something about
あな
it.
たも気づきましたか？宝石から特殊な元素の痕跡をかすかに感じます。実はそれが気になって買うことにしたんです。
予知が宝石と関係してるってことか？
その可能性はあると思います。もしよかったら宝石を手に持って試してみてくれませんか？
Hey, Fuzzy, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, we're doing the new Nahida event right now. I don't think anything happened.
そうですか。誰にでも起こる現象ではないようですね。何らかの条件が必要。何らかの条件が必要なのかもしれません。
Yeah, I hope it's going well for you too, Fuzzy.
アフマル様の民であることと関係しているのでしょうか？
他のやつに聞いてみるのはどうだ？
Alright, let's go ask.
家臣探査の準備で忙しい時期ですから、できればこういったことでお手を煩わせるのは。それにちょうどここ数日は任務も多くありませんし、自分で調査すれば済むことです。これもガーディアンたる私の責務でしょう。
We can help too.
ありがとうございます。あなたがいてくれたら私も安心です。まるで夜に仲間と焚き火を眺めているかのように。とりあえず買い出しを済ませてから石の情報を集めましょう。石の出所については商人に聞けば教えてくれるはずです。
商人といえばあの情報通の大商人がいるよな。モラをかっつり持ってかれるだろうけど。
もしかしてドリーという名の方でしょうか？アール村でもその噂は耳にしていました。
そうそう。ただモラに目がないやつだから値切り交渉は無理しない方がいいぜ。
You purchased the fruits on the shopping list. Okay. The vendor's Terry will tell you where to find Dory. Oh, we're going to see Dory now, huh? Now we're looking for Dory, huh? Yeah, sure. AKA the scammer. Dory, AKA the scammer. Alright, let's go. Right. Yeah, she was fuzzy. Hello.
さあさあさあ、こちらがお求めの品ですわ。どれも上質なものを揃いましたからご心配なく。あと新しく仕入れた品もありますの。いかがかしら。 いらない。あ、構いませんとも。
Bruh.
お越しくださいまし。
Bro, what the heck? Bro, why is Dory like that in the JP dub? What the hell?
あらあら、どちら様かと思えば私の大事なお客さんじゃありませんの。そちらはアール村のガーディアンキャンディーズさんですね。これはまたまた素敵なお客さんですこと。
Yeah, definitely, Celestial. She definitely sounds more hyper for real. And that is interesting too, Celestial.
さて
The interviews.
ご用件は何でしょう。私砂漠では怪しい取引なんて怪しい取引なんてしてませんけど。
いえ、誤解なさらないでください。ドリーさんにお伺いしたいことがあって尋ねたのです。
情報を求めて、なんなりとお聞きくださいまし。私、情報の取引が一番好きですの。
Bruh.
かさばらないし、倍の値段で。いや、免税対象でもありますから。
Bruh. Bruh, that little like thing there, bruh. Oh,
実は
bruh.
今朝変わった宝石を購入しまして、これを加工した人がどこで原石を手に入れたのか商人にお聞きしたいのです。ちなみにその方の名前はメモしてあります。
人探しですわね。手間がかかるタイプですので、それなりのモラが必要になりますわ。
もちろん万能と名高いドリーさんが直接石の由来を調べてくださっても構いません。相応の報酬はお支払いしますので。
利益は少ないですが、人探しは大した手間じゃありませんわ。宝石を加工している知人たちに聞けば済むでしょう。
Of course she would do
そんな
that.
こと言われてもこの類の情報は企業秘密ですから。調べるのも一苦労です。一苦労ですの。
よろしければ
Bruh.
値段をご提示いただけませんか？
あらま潔いですわね。
I don't know about that, Celestial. I don't know about restarting it.
差し入れ代、それから20万モラ。20万モラでいかがかしら。高すぎるぞ。
申し訳ありませんが、ご提示の額では予算を超えてしまいます。もう少し安くしていただけませんか？
構いませんわ。人情味のあるアール村の方には思い切って譲ってあげましょう。そちらの希望価格をご提示くださいまし。
5万モラでどうでしょうか？
なんですって。
That's even more aggressive than back at the market. Okay.
どうしましたか？砂漠での相場を言っただけですが。
無理ですわ。こんな商売をしてたら破産してしまいますわ。
そうですか。
Bruh.
仕方がありませんね。では3万モラでどうでしょう？
私の聞き間違いじゃありませんよね。
そちらのキャラバンがアール村を訪れた際の安全を保証し、一部税金も免除します。いかがでしょう？
ビジネスチャンスがゴロゴロ転がっていますし、ガーディアンの後ろ盾までもらえるなら、確かに悪くない取引です。確かに。
Okay.
ひょっとしてハール村のために攻撃を行おうと、恐ろしい女です。はい、わかりましたわ。今回はただ働きのつもりでお引き受けします。さあ、3万モラで受けたまわりましたわ。
本当ですか？さすがスメールきっての大商人。その器量と見識は噂通りですね。もちろんですとアール村のガーディアンとの関係を築くために
Celestial Lily 13 just followed.
覚悟でお受けいた
Thank
し
you for
ま
the
しょ
follow,
う。
Celestial Lily 13. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Nice.
それでしたら
3万モラでもう決まりですの。はあ、宝石職人へのおもてなしは500モラの屋台料理で済ませるしかありませんわね。
Nice. Yep, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome to chat. Welcome. Celestial Lily.
情報を集める時間が必要ですので、はい、また明日来てくださいまし。
Yeah, I agree, Celestial. She is really cute.
がかかりますの。
本当にありがとうございます、ドリーさん。旅人さん、せっかくスメールに来たのですから、オルモス港をゆっくり散策されてはどうでしょう。先ほど買ったものは私が預かりますので。
そうか？オイラたち特に何もしてないのに、なんか悪いな。
そんなことはありません。私の方こそ付き合わせてしまって申し訳ありませんでした。
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
相変わらず気さくなお方ですね。あなたたちに神様のご加護があらんことを。ドリーさんも全てが順調にいきますように。ではまた明日お伺いします。
はあ、また明日。
Yeah, I agree, Celestial. It is really cute. Oh, is that it? That's just the first part? Oh, is that just it? In terms of like the first part of the story? Wow. Is that legit just it? Oh, okay. Alright then. Welcome to stream, Lily. Welcome. Oh wow, that's okay. Well, that's done, I guess. Okay, so unlocks. So that unlocks on so probably tomorrow or the day after. So that'd be Thursday, Friday. No problems, Lily. So I believe that unlocks Monday. Okay. Alright, cool. But I guess that's it, I guess. looks like that's it, I guess, for that, for now. So, I guess we'll just do the Archon quest now. I guess we'll hop back into the Archon quest. Yeah. Well, good luck there, Fuzzy. Yeah, for real. Back to the real festival, but I just gotta hop over to this real quick. Just heal up a little bit. And then we'll head over. Back to the Archon quest. I play other games as well, Lily. Oh, right, it's in JP. Right, I forgot. Whatever.
気分はどうだ？
ええ、だいぶ良くなったわ。もうしばらくここで休めば大丈夫さ。
These expressions just now, when she mentioned your condition.
私の病気を心配してくれるの？だったら、もうこれ以上隠すわけにもいかないわね。実は私、生まれつきマリン病なの。しかも、もう末期まで進行しているわ。
Elizar?
マリン病？
Oh, shit.
あら、マリン病のことを知っているの？じゃあ、それがどれほど深刻なものなのかも知っているわよね。
No, I haven't, Lily.
現在、スメールの技術でこの病気を完治させることはできない。自然療法で進行を遅らせるのが精一杯なの。
Right. Kali has that. Right, Kali does have that as well. Right, Celestial. Yeah, she does have that. Right.
そんなに悲しまないで。私はずっとそれを覚悟して生きてきたんだから。もうとっくに受け入れているの。ただ、マリン病にかかっている事実より、それによる生活への影響の方が私は辛いわ。家族は
Damn.
私のことをとても愛してくれている。もっと長生きできるようにと環境を整えることに最善を尽くしてくれているわ。あのね、今回のように逃げ出すまで屋敷の外の世界には私の存在を知る人なんていなかった。幼い頃から私はただ毎日ベッドの上に座って
Yeah, thanks, Celestial.
窓
Appreciate
の
it.
外をぼんやりと眺めていたわ。今回逃げ出したことできっと家族には心配をかけるし失望もされると思う。でも私はただ悔いを残したくなかったの。私には人との出会いが必要だった。出会いそのものが私にとってこの上なく美しいことだと気づいたから。それに家臣探査の準備に携わった思い出はもちろん、参加してくれた人たちの笑顔、そして私を支えてくれたリシアやあなたたちのような友人。
The character I like most in Genshin is Dia.
そのことを思うと、たとえその日が来てもそう悲しむ必要がないように思えてきたの。少なくとも私の存在を覚えてくれている人はこの世にたくさんいるから。
Aw, yes, I'll remember you. Yeah, I will remember you.
お
Aw.
前がオイラのことを忘れない限りオイラもお前を忘れないぞ。じゃなくて、たとえ忘れられてもオイラはお前のことを忘れないからな。
Thanks, Lily.
二人ともありがとう。ごめんなさい、こんなしんみりした話しちゃ
Yeah,
って。
agreed. She is very
私ら
sweet,
しくなかったわ
Celestial.
ね。実はこういう風に勇気を持てたのも暗草なりデビ様のおかげなの。あの方の励ましがなかったらこの一歩を踏み出せなかったわ。
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness.
生きていれば必ず悩みは生まれる。でも私たちはみんな悔いのないように生きているわ。そうでしょ。
Right.
そうだ。もうそろそろ時間じゃないかしら。
どうしたんだ？この後何かあるのか？
もうすぐ家臣の舞が始まる時間でしょ。私家臣探査の中でもそれ
Oh,
を
the
一番
Dance
楽
of
しみにしてい
Zerus.
たの。
Okay.
神話の中の一幕をニーローがとても優雅なダンスで再現するのよ。そして家臣探実はその拍手と祝福の中で終わりを迎えるわ。そうすれば私の願いも。
じゃあここで時間を潰してないで早く舞台のとこに行こうぜ。
今から行けばまだ間に合うと思うわ。
Okay, let's go. But quickly, let me just switch back to language, English. Let's quickly switch back to English first. Hey. Alright. To the bazaar! Yeah. Agreed. She does, Celestial. Just testing to see if the English dub was applied. Because it did say that to restart the game, but I don't know if it was necessary or not. But yeah, here we are.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits
nice.
this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Sure, Celestial.
Someone's yelling at Milu.
Oh, crap. Oh, damn.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But
Oh,
the
damn,
dance
the
of Sub-Zerus
Academia?
is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus festival. If we can't perform it,
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you
Bro,
continue
what?
to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Bro, what? Bro, what the hell, man? Why does the... Yeah, why does the head academic, top academic organization also hold... And this nation is fucked. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Man, this nation's, governance is complete. Governance structure is fucked. For real. They probably want to, for real, Celestial. But yeah, man, this nation's governance structure really is messed up, man. Damn. It's that bad, huh?
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
how did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Oh, damn. Yeah, for real, Celestial. If we forced our hand too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
But isn't art and dance technically an academic? But isn't art and dance technically an academic pursuit? Technically? Because it is technically
Our archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
Yeah, for real, Celestial. Damn, where's Al-Haytham or... Damn, where's Al-Haytham, Kaveh, or, like, Faruzan when you need them? For real. Where's Al-Haytham, Kaveh, or Faruzan when you need them?
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
For real,
Lulu,
Celestial.
Are you okay?
Because we all know how Faruzan is pretty, Yeah, for real, Celestial. I'll get them.
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, they won't be caught. Yeah, honestly, fair enough, Celestial. Fair enough.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Damn. Well then, I guess it's time to storm the Academia. Sub-Zero's festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
For real. This may be a regret that can never be resolved.
Yeah.
Oh?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Oh, yo?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
What just happened? Are we in a time loop? Bro, are we in a time loop?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Yeah, thanks, Celestial.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Thanks, Celestial. Why does it feel like we're in a time loop?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Wait, hold on one sec. I just gotta fix up some controls. I just want to switch my F5, the events menu to F12. Let's do that. There we go. Just want to.
One simple rule: whoever pays the
Oh,
most
okay.
is your new boss.
Oh wow, is that it, huh, Celestial? Wow. Okay then. Damn.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people
Huh.
nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's
Yeah,
one of
thanks,
the Subzerus
Celestial, for not
Festival's
spoiling it.
traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, starting from just now, something feels really familiar.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next?
Damn, I guess we really are stuck in like a time loop or something.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Subzerus Festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, how interesting!
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I believe it was 4. Definitely 4?
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4
Hey,
is
there we go.
indeed Sunsetia.
Yeah, I was right. Let's go.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
Not just now. I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dunrazad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Alright, to Lambert's Tavern, okay. Alright, let's go. Huh.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 coral charcoal baked Ajinlaka cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're
Please.
from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Damn. Here goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Damn. No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
Damn. I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
I couldn't get rid of it after all.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Okay. Oh yeah, we have a temple. Right. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, we have a temple. Nice. Alright, let's do one. Real quick. Before you continue. Boom. Alright. Hey, Chevrouse. Okay, let's go. Hey, let's go. I'll definitely take that. Nice. Hey, Chevroose, nice. Definitely take that. Hey, let's go.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least
more Chevroose constellations. Let's go. Nope, she's officially C6. Nope, Chevroose is officially C6 now. Let's go. I believe this is my... no, this isn't actually my first. No, I don't think this is my first C6. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Pretty sure it isn't my first C6. No, Toma was. No, yeah, Toma was my first C6. Hey, let's go. Yep. Oh, nice, Celestial. Hope you get her to C6 soon.
hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, for real, Celestial. But yeah. Yeah, thanks, Fuzzy. Yeah, true. She can now be used very well in Overload teams, for sure. Let's go. I believe I have one set up. Pretty sure.
Hey, Dinyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Oh. I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Yeah, for real, agreed. That really does sound sad, Celestial.
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu,
So we're
are
back
you
here,
okay?
huh?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For some reason, it felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Sub-Zero's festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end. Okay.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty groggy.
Same
Okay.
here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Oh, is it happening again?
Modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
Huh.
Anyway, we should go meet
Oh, we're back
Dunyarzad
here, huh?
right away.
So we're stuck in a time loop, huh? Well, damn. Guess we are stuck in a time loop, huh? Huh. Huh. It does... Guess we must really be stuck in a time loop.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
This feels all too familiar.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? It'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh,
Number
I
4.
like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsettia.
Ha! Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. They were all number 4, huh? Number 1 is lizard tail. Number 2 is horror fruit. Number 3 is lavender melon. Number 5 is over in Kabuto.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Lavender melon.
Oh! Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
Alright.
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Time loop.
What's going on? Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Oh, Nahida! Oh, okay. Just now, that was...
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, yo, Nahida. Hi.
What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
I don't care. Oh. Over there. Yeah, I don't care, Paimon. We gotta chase that figure. We gotta give chase. Yeah, for real, Celestial. Time to chase after her, for real.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Familiar figure, an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Oh? Over there.
That's...
Oh, the bird disappeared, huh? Okay. Hi, Nahida.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad?
Oh, Dunyarzad? Huh? She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzad's? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Yeah, I do, Celestial. I remember that. Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
Yeah, I should, Celestial.
You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Damn. Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
Yeah, I agree, Celestial. She is really cute.
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with Dunrizad over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What I need to do right now is break out of the cycle?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Hey, Nahida! Aw. I know you. You've introduced yourself before.
You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourself... As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Oh, damn.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thoughts. Oh. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. The interpretation process involves analysis of text entry and yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as a conclusion. Okay. Text entry can be associated with one another once interpreted. Select associated to choose the other text entry, then true association. You can gain new text entries to perform after associations. Okay. Oh, that's good to know, Celestial. It's going to be interesting. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry for choosing submit conclusion. Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? What's happening right now? What's happening right...
Huh, okay. Hi, Bosku. Welcome to Chow. Welcome, welcome. What's up? Thank you for joining Chow. What's up? Welcome, welcome.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. The moon... Oh.
Hey, that's good to hear, man. But yeah, thanks for joining the chat. Thank you, thank you.
That doesn't sound right.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Oh, damn, really?
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
Yeah, I'm liking the game pretty... I like it so far. Bosku, thank you for asking.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Damn, okay.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Yeah, agreed, Celeste. It really does take a lot of thinking for real. Alright. What this game is about? What's this game all about? I guess it's about... I think it's pretty much about a traveler from basically heaven. What is this game's version of heaven, falling from heaven and stuff, and basically finding their sibling while traveling the world and stuff. It's basically about traveling the world and finding their sibling. I don't know, Celestial Goddess and Fuzzy can describe it better than me. Honestly. They've been at it for longer than I have. So they can definitely describe it better than me.
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day? Have you felt anything strange lately?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zero's festival.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination, the moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Let's try talking to Dia again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares a lot about Dunryazard.
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Alright, let's go. Let's talk to Dia again. Hi.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers had just ambushed you. Huh?
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Huh.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Alright.
Tell her, traveler!
Okay. You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival. Okay.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay.
What's going on?
Alright, so this is the situation.
You explain everything to Dia.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Alright. Let's go. Dia to Nahida. Alright, let's go. Time to solve this mystery. Guess it's time to solve the mystery, boys. Hi.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
Agreed, it is quite the mystery for real,
I thought I
Celestial.
told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Oh.
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
Yeah, she
can
senses
sense
her, for
aura.
real.
There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
You begin discussing the issue with Dio, who finally understands the situation.
So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah,
Okay.
they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Okay. Alright.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Yeah, time to think again, for real.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This
Maybe...
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of an... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Oh?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Celestial. Sure, just
think about
guessing,
it.
for real.
If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah. I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Damn. Everyone removes their
How
Akasha
does
terminals.
everyone feel?
Actually, I noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh, I hear it.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Oh, damn.
We took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh, yo. Oh, yo.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Going through this again, huh?
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last
We
night.
definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We've been implanted with another form of the terminals?
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon. Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Alright, let's go. Oh, yo. Oh? Oh, I think we crashed. Did we? Are we good? Nope. We're dead. It crashed. God damn it. It died. Rip. Come on. Damn, for real. Moscow. Yeah, at least stream is still up. Yeah, I'm stuck there forever. For real, Celestial. I play on PC, Bosku. Yeah, at least I'm still here. Alright, we're back. Alright, time to hop back into the time loop. Thanks, Bosku.
There you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
What else I play? I play other gacha games. That's pretty much what I also play. Hold on, something's not right. Other gacha games being like Wuthering Waves and like Punch and Gray Raven.
Dia?
Oh, Dia! Hold on, something's not right.
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
Oh, no wounds. Okay.
This time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During battle, did you feel anything strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Yeah, it definitely is adapting for real, Celestial. Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals?
Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Oh, time to turn the clock forward. Let's go.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Yeah, agreed. It is very unique, Celestial. This quest is very, very unique.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on,
Bro,
what?
what?
Did you just say? Did I not hear you correctly?
Huh?
Bro, what did you say, Nahida?
People always say they feel a sense of
Bruh.
relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
Bro, what the fuck, Nahida?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
Thanks, Celestial. Thanks for the welcome. We're going to get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Another beep, huh?
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Fruit. Thanks, Celestial. Of course it did. As expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us? Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds. Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me. Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
Bruh, Duke, bro, what the hell, Nahida?
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it? Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Alright. Time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have been improving. Junior Zod's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset. So, what's your new hypothesis?
Alright, let's see.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the god of the moon, illusion.
Huh.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again. Okay, Nahida said...
Okay. We're in a time loop, and instead our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zeru's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense! A brilliant deduction. Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong. To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
Yeah, I'll agree, it's Celestial. Terrifying concept to have your memories erased every night, for real. That's terrifying, for real.
Simple at all!
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Alright, let's go. But yeah, definitely a terrifying concept. To just have your memories erased. Without your consent, I might add. Those damn scholars.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Yeah, I agree. There is a lot of thinking. Yeah, fair. It is the Nation of Wisdom for real, Celestial.
Could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
We don't actually need to explain everything.
Oh, that works!
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because... We've lived through this same day many times already, and our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I've thought about that too. That too. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okay then, let's go.
I can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
For real. Alright. Time to solve this mystery.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
I suddenly realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city.
Alright, guess we'll leave.
I can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
It really is strange.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we'd forgotten something about leaving the city.
Alright, time to talk to Nahida. Alright, leaving the city, huh? Let's see how this compares. Hi, Nahida.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It is a long quest for real, Celestial.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Okay.
Our memories are back!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh, Paimon, what do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message from who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own voice?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
2 days ago. Okay.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh, to the city gate, huh? Oh, we're in the past, huh? Flashback time, eh?
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
So the academia is forcing us to stay here. Okay.
It looks like the academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
So the academia doesn't trust you at all. So of course the academia wouldn't share their plans with the pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Aw. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful. Memories!
Okay. Let's go and try to leave the city today. What's wrong? What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall, and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Oh, damn. Still, sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Thanks. Hope you enjoy your workout, Bosku. You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
They're also erasing the memories of everyone of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep! Now we're talking!
Oh, okay. Sending a message. Alright.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
Okay. It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Damn, okay. Was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Oh, damn.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
Yeah, agreed. This is creepy. Pretty creepy, Celestial.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Huh.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Yeah.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Damn, really?
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Yeah, bro, wow. Alright, let's go. Yeah, definitely a lot to think about in this story, for real. Alright, time to go for a thinking space. Oh, we're at the bench, huh?
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
The Dance of Sumeru. It's that time already, huh?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Okay, let's go. Alright. To Nahida. Hopefully we'll find the truth now. Hopefully. Hi, Nahida.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Alright.
All the bizarre spaces I saw out. Those spaces remind me of dreams.
Okay.
Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
Huh.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... We've already experienced the Sub-Zero. The moon. That doesn't sound...
Alright.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Huh. Alright.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Oh.
People in
Okay,
Sumeru
there we
think
go.
they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Oh, finally.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
Okay.
The Akasha relies on the...
That doesn't sound... That doesn't sound...
And it grants knowledge...
That doesn't sound...
Damn.
It is the manifest...
Oh, okay.
Bruh.
Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yeah, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, You understand the current situation pretty well.
Yeah, I got
So
it. For
then,
real, Celestial.
what about the samsara?
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? That doesn't sound... Those spaces kept disappearing before... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Correct.
Hey, let's
the
go.
Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very
Damn.
good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Oh, I know this.
They
The
say
moon.
that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
She's the Dendro Archon.
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Yeah.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all.
Yeah, I got it first try. For real, Celestial. But I mean, it was kind of obvious that she was the Dendro Archon.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that
Really?
you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
Okay. How do the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of mass-produced dreams.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Alright. Why is the dream about this Sub-Zero's festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
The Grand Sage's speech, alright.
The Grand Sage said,
Alright, here we are.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
Damn. Yeah, for real.
Deceiving the
Yeah,
people
agreed.
of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable.
Oh yeah, so yeah, because it's her birthday. Her revenge because it's her birthday. Right. Right.
After we
Celestial.
end the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again. Oh, we're out of time today!
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Oh, okay, so it's okay now. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, good to know, Celestial.
Nahida? Wait, now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Oh, damn, she couldn't have.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
We were so close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
Oh, damn.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. And you know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness. And it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her. You're a kind archon.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Subzerus festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Subzerus Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Okay.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So we find the host, then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though?
Okay.
If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for
Damn.
Dunyarzad to...
Time for vengeance, boys.
She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I just feel so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, pretty much, Celestial. Yeah, that's probably what I got that, Celestial. Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize that this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
The one with the strange getup?
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Alright, let's go. Alright, time for a bit of a talk. Time to pay him a little visit. Let's have a little bit of a talk. I'd like to pay you a little visit, sir. Yeah, nice chat, for real, Celestial. Let's have a nice little chat, sir.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Yeah, oh, for real.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face.
Damn, okay.
Here goes.
Please come true.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
Oh, damn.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have
Damn.
expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Yeah, for real, Celestial.
Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Tia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
Alright. Alright, I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Tia can
Hey,
handle
let's
them.
go.
Hey, Traveler!
Yep, let's go. For real, Celestial. Time to show him who's boss.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take Dunyarzad and leave. Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Oh,
So
alright,
you got
let's
yourself
go.
some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
No, I don't think I will.
A new punch.
Look alive! Let's light it up! Buckle up!
You get wrecked, sir.
You won this one.
Gloves off!
Boom, let's go. Boom.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm fine.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay. Should we check out what the item is?
Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked.
Okay.
Okay. Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
For real, Celestial. Don't mess with her. Paimon enters the room and returns a while later, carrying something.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Oh, damn, big ass letter, huh? Edglin wrote a note. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero's festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately. So I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is also a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. Yeah, for real, Paimon definitely taking the initiative. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who knew much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandaharville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. One day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again. Some said that a green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. It sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Does the Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandaharville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. If one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that Sub-Zero's festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She's indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. And when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. Next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. Not sure this one has that much value as a reference. It's probably just a tree, right? Bruh. These folk records are appended with Dunrizad's references and opinions. Leave every page densely packed.
Wow.
Okay.
Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book,
Damn.
we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad. Damn.
Hey! Where are you off to now?
Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, and the music as well. Damn, dude. Yeah, agreed, Celestial. It is. I agree. Yeah, agreed. I very much agree, Celestial.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I'll feel better if I say this out loud. Thank you.
Traveler,
Damn.
you must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Wow.
Paimon still remembers
Yeah,
when we were
agreed.
sitting
It is really sad. For real,
and the way her
Celestial.
eyes sparkled when she talked about Milu's dance of Sub-Zeros.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Oh, yo? Dunyarzad?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Not leave behind any regrets.
What?
Let's go, Paimon.
Where are we going this time?
To watch the dance of Sub-Zerus. Alright, let's go. Oh, yo. Here we go.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every
Yeah.
single event organizer. The
Honestly,
Grand Sage has
fair
already
enough,
granted you much
Celestial.
leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
I don't care. Bro, Paimon wave? Seriously?
They're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
Just like I thought, they're puppets.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Honestly, agreed, Celestial. It is worth the jail time, for real.
So they're just substitutes.
So it can cut them down, right?
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Hold on a moment. What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Wait, is Nilu the one controlling the dream?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilu, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Damn, she's now another important figure in another story, huh?
Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise!
Yeah, okay.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations
Honestly,
on the
fair,
stage.
Celestial.
It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
Correct.
If we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
How do you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zerus festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So that's what they looked like. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a nice correlation for real, Celestial.
As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated.
Wow, that was a nice shot.
After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Oh, damn.
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Yeah, I agree. That is quite some story for real. Now that Nilo is aware of it, this dream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Oh, okay. I've been waiting for a long time for this. Okay, let's go. Oh, cutscene, okay.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zero's.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh, yo. Oh, her spirit. Wow. Agreed, that was a lovely cutscene, for real, Celestial. That was a beautiful cutscene. Wow.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
Honestly, fair. I can definitely see why it'd be one of the all-time favorites. Agreed, Celestial. I can definitely see that.
Paimon thinks it was after the Sumeru's festival. The Sumeru's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sumeru Samsara?
I remember now.
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
At the end of the Dance of Sub-Zeros, I think I saw... Quick, let's go see Dunyarzad. Okay, yo, let's go. Okay.
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
Damn. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I can definitely see why it would be like that, Celestial. Oh? Hey.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Nahida?
Thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Hey.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Dunyazard.
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
That ain't Catherine. That's obviously Nahida.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zerus.
The Morn of 1,000 Bridges. Oh, wow. That was nice. Aw, that's great. Yeah, for real, Celestial. But yeah, wow. That was great. I love that. That was good stuff, man. That was a good Archon quest. Pretty long, but I enjoyed it. All the same. Yeah, I agreed, Celestial. I really enjoyed it. I 100% enjoyed it as well. For real, but yeah, overall, man, just really good. Thanks, Celestial. But yeah, I also really enjoyed the Dance of Sub-Zero's cutscene. And hearing the music in context really helped add to it as well. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. That was just great stuff. Yeah, just listening to it within context was really helped add to it, for real. But yeah, overall, man, just great stuff. And I really enjoyed it. So yeah, we've been going on for a while now. So yeah, I think with that said, with all that said and done, I think we can end it all here and stream here. So yeah, I will be streaming on... Yeah, definitely a fun stream for sure, Celestial. But yeah, I will definitely be streaming on Friday at 3 p.m.
I hope that one day they'll be able to find
EST
of their own
for Wuthering Waves.
Behind for a better life.
So yeah, be streaming Wuthering Waves on Friday at the same time. Hope to see you all there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you'll be there, Celestial. Hope to see you there. For real. But yeah, I think with that said, and all that said and done, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please drop a like on the stream. And also, if you want to see more, please subscribe. And please let me know what you thought of the stream down in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And also, don't forget to drop a follow on the stream and on the channel. I thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Remember to stay humble and be kind to people. I see you guys later. Bye. Bye, bye. Bye, everyone.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you